Hi, Leo. Welcome to the channel. Let's get started. I really feel called to maybe pull one of these for you right off the gate. For Leo. Leo's watching. Do they need to know? Leo's watching. Leo energy and Leo placements. All right. Number 3, Obadiah. I've looked at this one before. It's all about making sure you're obeying, your intuition. But let's go ahead and get started. All right, so Leo. Sorry, I'm not going to try to say it again. Do not turn away from your path, nor from what you know in your heart to be true, no matter what appears to be, nor what logic may dictate. Trust what your heart is telling you. You are safe and protected by spirit. You are spiritually empowered with all you need to manifest your authentic soul path. You have what it takes to connect with the light and live that connection in practical ways in which to contribute positive energy to our human collective. Obodiah is the Latin basis for the word obedience. Far from conforming to authority, the original meaning was to listen, to hear, and to not turn away. The oracle of Obodiah is about becoming a sacred rebel, giving up faith in the ways of the world, and embracing the ways of the spirit unconditionally. That means refusing to torture yourself with horror stories that society and your own mind conjure up from time to time. This guidance is encouraging you to connect through your heart with the spiritual light, wisdom, and guidance within. This oracle asks you to believe in the power of spirit to show you the way through all troubles. There is a message from our loving universe to you. You will feel it in your own heart. You may consider yourself to be a feisty, independent, strong person rather than one who is docile or surrendered in spirit. A vibrant and powerful personality may feel initial resistance or confusion when asked to become soft to the ways of spirit. Yet this sort of obedience is not about giving away your power or becoming someone you are not. When we are receptive to spirit, we become more unique, not less. This oracle asks us to get out of our own way. Often we make things more difficult for ourselves, even when our intentions are good. This is because we see things from a limited or partial perspective. This doesn't mean we should refuse to act at all. It just means that we practice sensing and following spirit by tuning into the heart. We will act from a more centered and wisely guided place. Our actions will be more likely to hit the mark. When we flow with the greater wisdom of life, far reaching positive consequences awaken. Recognizing that spirit is wiser than your own personal opinion is the prelude to true awakening. The more awakened we are, the more genuine benefit for all beings can unfold through our endeavors. To be clear, the guidance of this oracle is not to hand over your power nor to seek out spirit to tell you what to do. It is always up to you to exercise your free will and to live your life as you choose. Sometimes the responsibility behind such freedom might seem too much, but this is our task as human beings, to own our freedom and exercise it with wisdom and delight. When you trust your courage more than your doubt, you will be ready to listen to spirit and act on what you perceive. You will be capable, willing, and ready to live as light on this earth. You're also encouraged to ditch the drug of doubt. Doubt undermines your confidence and sends you on a mission to gain approval before making every decision. Approval can become the that alleviates doubt temporarily, but it prevents you from building the strength you need to listen to your own spiritual knowing. You have it within you to be spiritually sovereign. This oracle asks you to recognize your inner potential and to practice trusting yourself and your capacity to respond to life's unpredictable happenings with soul-honoring integrity. So I think that was a great card actually to get started with. Let's pull an angel for you guys, Leos. Beautiful, beautiful Leos. What do they need to know? The Leos. What do they need to know? Yeah. Oh my god, okay. Declutter. You'll feel better and more focused if you take time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your item. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. The top of the deck. Sorry, 4 cards fell out. This one kind of came out separate, but then these 3 came out. And it says, release jealousy. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. The other thing underneath that was block out distractions. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. And then finally, the last card was release resentments about money. Yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentments about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world, and this shift will help you to attract and support golden opportunities. Yeah, you are very a golden I mean, Leo is just gold itself, you know. So maybe I'm buttering you up, but let's see for Leo. Leos. Oh my God, everything's falling. Let me grab it. Crown chakra affirmation. I see divine light in everyone. 92. That's interesting. So maybe you're because 92 is 11, right? And that's harmony, right? I feel like that's harmony. I feel like two individuals coming together is probably in balance. That's probably what harmony is. But anyways, the last card, root chakra affirmation. The earth supports me and meets my needs. Number 15. That's beautiful because 5 is a Leo number. And that's about like having creative strength and, you know, that's that self-love that I think Leo's reading talked about yesterday about radiating from the heart and how the heart is actually, that's why romance and love is associated with the 5th house, and the 5th house is associated with Leo. So let's go ahead and move along to a beautiful witchy oracle, a Mabon oracle, because this is golden. So you know me. For you guys, it's like copper. Beautiful. Leo. What is the best message for Leo to give them? Oh my good Lord. Why did it separate like that? I feel like I'm just going to take the top of each side. Let's start with falling leaves. And it's funny because that is the actual cover of the book. So maybe that's how important you are. You're on the cover of something. Let's see. Or like that's what you aspire. Anyways, falling leaves. Keywords. Shedding, making space, and clearing blocks. Let go of the things that weigh heavily on you. You deserve to take up space. Your higher self chose this card because you're in a radical period of release that feels more like an unraveling. It's likely you're experiencing many endings in the form of lost friendships, breakups, moves, or other challenging changes that may have you wondering, why is this all happening to me? First and foremost, know that you are not being punished or frowned upon. All of these changes were necessary for your future growth and expansion, and while unpleasant, you know the things that are leaving you now were only blocking your success before. The loss of a job may inspire you to finally start your own business, or a health scare might be a wake-up call that prompts you to take your well-being more seriously. By the time this period is over, you will feel lighter, freer, and much renewed. Do your best to find the light in every ending you're facing now. This is an excellent time to undergo personal lifestyle changes, such as a makeover, adopting a weight loss program, enrolling in a dating app, or hiring a financial advisor. What's more important is making future decisions from an authentic place. It's time to get some clarity about the kind of life you'd like to have and what you need to manifest it, especially if you've also pulled the apothecary cabinet. Falling leaves release spell. This spell, which is specifically for release or letting go, is super easy to do and requires little more than collecting fallen leaves. Light a white candle and set your intentions. Place a leaf in your right hand. This is the hand that pushes out or releases the state of what you wish to and then state what it is you wish to release. Hold the leaf over the flame and again state your intention, then place the leaf in a burn-safe bowl. State your gratitude and blow out the candle. Yeah, neat. Coming of darkness. That sounds ominous, but the picture is actually kind of cute. Like, I think it's like a gay couple, maybe. Like, there's like, he's like coming home with like wood in his hand, and his other man is like chopping up salsa or like salad or something. And they have like an apothecary in this card, actually. That's funny. Because they said if you pulled the apothecary card with this one, but this one's not the apothecary card, but it has an apothecary in it. In the background, there's a pestle, there's potion bottles. It's like this guy's making something. Darn, I don't know how to hold the card. Anyways, continuing on, number 7 for Leos. Preparing coming of darkness. Although light is dimming, life is withering at the core. Are you ready? Number 44. So obviously there could be some changes to your home life, real estate, because the 4 rules family and also real estate. Your higher, or maybe emotions. You know, if this is not in a physical way, this is emotionally, because the 4th house is emotions. Your higher self chose this card because a storm is about to hit, and it's warning to take steps now to prepare for darker times ahead. All cycles must come to an end. It's common to hear the phrase, and this too shall pass, in reference to difficult situations. Rarely, however, is this advice given for good times. Perhaps it's critical to enjoy periods of abundance, happiness, but it's also important to remember that the good cycles of life will also pass at some point. The tables will turn, and while you can't do anything to stop the natural ebb and flow, you can lessen the blow as much as possible. When you receive this card, consider where you need to take steps to be better prepared moving forward. Is it time to open up or bulk up a savings account? Do you need to do more research, be ready with an elevator pitch, or get business cards made? Perhaps you have some instability with your employer, and it might be time to consider looking for another job. The signs are right in front of you, and the first thing that gives you a feeling of uneasiness is likely when that gives you a feeling of uneasiness is likely when you will experience some challenges moving forward. Huh. Well, I believe in you. You are probably very strong. Um, I assume that this Aquarius, kind of Pluto entering Aquarius, which I'm not sure the relationship between Aquarius and Leo, but I think it's an opposition or maybe something. I'm not sure, but you're doing your best. I'm sure about that. And if anyone can climb the ladder to success, it could be a lion. So, yeah, I hope that helped you. And I think I'll just end this there. So, thanks for watching. Please hit like or comment and have a great night and a great day.